The 6-foot neon ice cream clown animatronic is coming for 2023. Kind of. Let's talk about it. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to a very interesting video because today we'll be discussing the brand new for 2023 6-foot neon ice cream clown animatronic that will be sold by, we'll talk about it. Now, this guy has been making tidal waves in the Halloween community after his original video. His original leak was posted by the Psychotic Circus of Savannah, a very good friend of mine and an amazing fellow Halloween YouTuber here on the platform. I'm sure you already know who he is, but if you don't, please go subscribe to him and watch his videos. Amazing content. With this video being posted a couple of days ago, a lot of questions were thrown up into the air by the community, most importantly being, where will this guy be sold? Who is making him? How much is he going to retail? And I guess just what the heck is going on with the 6-foot neon ice cream clown. Just around a day after Savannah uploaded this original leak video, he ended up privately selling him on a website he created in what he called a limited batch of 50, which really started to confuse people. So today I will be giving my full thoughts on the 6-foot neon ice cream clown, as well as probably more importantly, providing the full history to this guy and I guess the full deal as to what the heck is going on with the 6-foot neon ice cream clown going into 2023. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so like I just mentioned, when the Psychotic Circus of Savannah uploaded the original video for the neon ice cream clown, there was a lot of confusion in the community, and a lot of people started making assumptions as to what this prop actually was, because there wasn't a ton of information known about this guy when the video was revealed by Savannah. Some people started saying that he was going to be sold at Party City, maybe even a Morris Costumes late prop. Some people were even saying that he could be a Spirit Halloween 2023 clown animatronic. It was just completely all over the place, and no one knew what was happening. All we knew is that based off this video, the neon ice cream clown appeared to be a brand new SVI prop, being a reskin of, like I said, the Spirit Halloween 2018/2019 Hugs the Clown, with the same exact animation of lunging forward, as well as a very similar face with the same exact kind of mouth movement and some big bright yellow LED eyes. Obviously, this guy is mainly themed around ice cream, holding a free ice cream hand sign in his left hand, and also holding an ice cream cone that has some blood all over it. We can also see that the bow tie actually lights up, the sign lights up, as well as the ice cream cone, so a ton of different LEDs going on. Now, on first glance, it totally makes sense why people were saying this is even could have possibly been a Spirit Halloween prop, with the quality of it looking very, very good. Just a classic, ordinary SVI clown that we really could have seen end up at any Halloween retailer. It seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty big fan of the look of this guy. I love the colors of him. I love that hair, and I love just the idea of him being an ice cream clown. Really, my only pet peeve with him, as far as my opinion goes, I don't really love how he's holding a big ice cream sign. I don't really know why an ice cream salesman would be holding a giant sign like that. It looks a little bit awkward in my opinion. Was probably the word I would use to describe how his hand is kind of holding it. It just seems like it would be a very heavy metal sign. But other than that, I think the look of this guy is very, very good. Again, it is very SVI clown looking, but I always love my neon clowns. I love the amount of LED and lighting that we're seeing in this prop. I also think the phrase is very, very good. I love they tie into ice cream. They have a very classic SVI sounding voice, and again, I think the animation for this guy fits the character very well. Now, just a day or two after this original video was posted by Savannah, he actually made a private website selling this animatronic and what he called the most exclusive animatronic to date, with a batch of only 50. Now, this very much shocked the community even more, because this brought up the question, did Savannah actually make this prop himself? Now, before he was able to explain things, like I mentioned, people actually thought that maybe it was possible the Psychotic Circus of Savannah actually got to work with Seasonal Vision in designing his own clown prop, obviously being a big fan of the clowns that SVI makes and sells at different companies. He has some bright colors in there. The phrases, everything seems like something Savannah would really enjoy. So it makes sense why people thought that maybe this was designed by Savannah, and that's why he was selling it on a private website, with only 50 being ever made. He sold them for $350 $104 United States dollars plus shipping, which was different for wherever you were located in the country. After just around 3 hours of this private site being listed by Savannah, all 50 of the limited edition batch were completely sold out, 100% finished, and the website went down. That is 100% correct. It only took around 3 hours for the entire stock of 50 of this limited edition Neon Ice Cream Clown to sell out, which is obviously incredibly impressive. Psychotic Circus is just a Halloween content creator just like myself, and to see someone that isn't a full company be able to sell out of stock of an animatronic in such a short period, like 3 hours, was very much an astonishing thing to see. That is the first time we've ever seen something like that happen in this community, selling out an animatronic that is exclusive I should say, to a person that is just a content creator in such a short time period. Now at this point in the story, you're still probably wondering though, hey, how did Savannah actually get his hands on these things, and did he design them? Well, I can confirm in this video that no, this was not an animatronic exclusively designed by the Psychotic Circus of Savannah, and this is where the history of this prop very much starts to get interesting. I can confirm right now that the 6-foot Neon Ice Cream Clown was initially meant for Party City for the 2023 Halloween season. Now, as of right now, we don't have a ton of details on this, and we're not 100% sure whether this guy was originally meant for just Halloween City, obviously Party City's Halloween company and store locations, or if it was meant for both stores, and then it was going to be maybe sold on Party City's website while being in store at Halloween City. We don't know all the details, but this is the full story that we know as of right now. The look of him was exactly as we are seeing. This is not a prototype or anything like that. This was most likely the finalized version that we would have seen at Party City. Unfortunately, with the recent financial struggles that we've been seeing over at the Party City company, obviously they announced a chapter of bankruptcy just a couple of months ago that really broke big news websites. They unfortunately did have to pull out of this project with SVI. At least that's what it seems like as of right now, and that's the information we're pulling from what Savannah is hearing and what he's kind of bringing to his channel while he's speaking to SVI about buying the Neon Ice Cream Clown. So soon after the limited batch of 50 sold out of the Ice Cream Clown, Savannah actually did a live stream where he revealed some of the conversations he's been having with a representative, most likely from SVI, explaining some very interesting things and possibly some huge turns in this already very weird and very confusing story of the Ice Cream Clown. Now, of course, full credit for these screenshots goes to Savannah from his live stream, and what this conversation reveals is that it seems to be possible that the 6-foot Neon Ice Cream Clown might be ending up at another retailer during the 2023 season. Now, obviously, it is sort of hard to comprehend what is going on in the conversation as of right now, and that's simply because, obviously, Savannah is talking to someone who is is located in China. So unfortunately, there is a little bit of a gap between English translation. So it's a little bit difficult to understand the full detail of everything going on. But it very much seems possible that the Ice Cream Clown could have ended up at another retailer. So it'll be sold by Savannah, as it already has been with that limited edition batch of 50, and possibly another company during this season. Obviously, that brings up probably the biggest question of all of them, and the question is, where could the 6-foot Neon Ice Cream Clown end up at a major retailer? As I've said throughout this video, we know this guy was meant originally for Party City. Maybe, just maybe, is he still going to be sold at Party City? Did something go through just recently where the Ice Cream Clown will be ending up making it to Party City / Halloween City? Could he possibly be another Halloween company? I know a lot of people would be hoping for him to be sold at Spirit Halloween. In my personal opinion, don't really think he's going to be sold at Spirit, but that's just my guess. I would say it's kind of unlikely for him to end up there. There are a lot of different companies where this guy could possibly end up if that is going to happen for this year. Again, we are going off of some speculation based off the conversation Savannah has been having, and we don't know 100% for sure anything. All we know is that Savannah has sold a limited batch of 50 that will have an exclusive Psychotic Circus of Savannah box, kind of like graphic plastered on that box. I'll show a picture of that on the screen now. They also will have a special card on the inside of the box that you will only get with the Psychotic Circus of Savannah version of the Ice Cream Clown. So all we know, there will be 50 versions from Savannah, and then possibly we could see this guy end up at another retailer either this season or definitely, I think, by 2024. And if that does happen, this will definitely shake things up in the community because the Ice Cream Clown already has such an interesting history. But I guess, remember, as always, For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Halloween 2023 videos. Goodbye.